Guys, just popped the top on Raspberry Funk, part of our drop 2 of Felons Barrel Hall releases for 2023. Interesting fact is this style of beer is known as a framboise,
Framboise.
I believe.
How delightful to say.
Is that how you
That's
say it?
how I'd say it as well. And I'd also like to say, for a first-time saber, that was
Thank you.
very impressive.
Thank you.
Very, very impressive.
Appreciate that.
As
As long as there's no glass in your drink, I think we're okay.
I think we're good. Yeah, it's clean. As is this beer, or not so much, given its funky nature.
I reckon they're clean, Tom.
Clean and funk, they can
Barrel-aged
go
beer.
hand in hand.
Absolutely.
Visually stunning. Let's be honest. I mean, look at that colour. That is like a pint of guava juice.
Absolutely.
It's very, very incredible to look at.
Guys, something that
yeah.
we're really passionate about with these fruited takes on barrel-aged beers is sourcing fruit as close to the brewery as possible. So Tom, where did these raspberries come from?
These are 300 kilograms of Queensland raspberries sourced just outside the Glasshouse Mountains. And we've been tasting this beer along the journey. Smelling that now, the raspberries are starting to pop, they're starting to lift. So that conditioning process that the beer undertakes in the bottle, that's really starting to elevate the fruit presence in this one. And I'm actually excited to see what might happen after a year or 2 years of maturing the product in bottle. You know, maybe the fruit takes on a real jammy note. And
I feel like it won't last that long.
Probably not, no. Have to lock them up somewhere on site.
Totally.
But the raspberries coming through on the nose, very, very prominent. On the palate, there is a really, really pleasant acidity, as we expect with these style of beers. I am finding on the back palate this really lovely peppery finish, this spice that just adds a little bit of grunt to take it away from just being sort of a fruited beer to something more, a bit more complexity, a bit more depth. And it gives you more options to play with when it comes to pairing with food and how you might introduce it to a dinner or to a meal.
Absolutely, guys. Bodacious and vivacious are the two words that come to mind. I feel like this style of beer is really interchangeable with a beautiful rosé, or even like a skinned contact wine. It's got this really lovely, bright springtime raspberry character to it. And then in terms of the back palate and the body, it's really crisp. To Tom's point, it's got this lovely zippy kind of acidity to it. It's almost like that fresh kind of lemon or lime hit on a dish.
Yeah, citrusy.
I think due to its lower sugar content, it's got this really lovely kind of dry finish. I think it'll match to a whole wealth of different dishes on the menu at the Barrel Hall. I think when we're talking about cheese, something like maybe something a bit firmer, I don't know, like an aged cheddar.
Yeah.
Or even maybe like a blue or something that's got a little bit of funk through it. I think this would just cut.
Yeah, and creamy and fat, because that acidity with that always goes nicely to sort of cut through.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
personally enjoy.
So guys, 900 bottles, it's super rare stuff. We really appreciate the work that you're putting into talking to our customers about these styles of beers. They are really unique. There's not a lot of places around Australia, let alone the whole world, that dedicate a portion of their venue in prime real estate to barrel aging beers. So we really appreciate the time that you're taking to talk to our customers and to just grow a general awareness about this type of craft. We've got such a passionate team of brewers that work here at Felons, and they show up every day, they roll up their sleeves, and they create magic for us to talk about. So yeah, cheers to you and the team, Tom.
Cheers.
Here's Raspberry Funk.
Cheers
Enjoy.
to you guys.